Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to FMTB. Let's get straight into it, shall we? We are once again with the White Hawk team. We are now 5th in the league. We've had some good results recently. In fact, let me show you. We've won 3 in a row. We beat Hemel Hempstead, we beat Ebbsfleet, and we've just beaten Hayes and Yedding 5-2. More goals from Yemi. In fact, he scored 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row. In fact, did he score in that one as well? No, he didn't. He scored in 3 games in a row. He's got 2 from that one, another 1 from there, so that's 3, and another 2 there. So he scored 5 in the last 3 matches. He's having a sensational start to the season for us. I'm really pleased. So he's going to keep his place in the team. And in fact, apart from maybe Rissa, who is a bit jaded, and maybe Deering as well, I think everyone else can pretty much keep their place. Who shall I put in instead? Well, there's Kissock. I'll put Kissock in instead of Deering. Put Deering on the bench. Instead of Barnes home. No, instead of Gargan. Don't even know why Gargan's there, to be honest. Where's Deering gone? There he is. And I might as well put Abdullah in there. Excuse me. The cough still hasn't gone, by the way, guys. I have no idea why it hasn't gone, but it's still around, so I do apologise for that. There it is again, rearing its ugly head. Right, let's put Driver at right back, and we'll put Hills at left back. I think he'll do better for us there. I think apart from that, oh, Spiller. Needs to take out Spiller. He's tired as well. We'll have to put Casabella in. Or Rissa. Let's put Rissa on the bench. There we go. Okay, I think we're ready for kick-off now. So let's keep up our good form and see if we can beat Farnborough. Who have they got in their team? They've got Matt Ball, ex-Stevenage. That's about it, actually. It's the only player I recognise. Ramon McRae. That name looks familiar, but I don't recognise it off the top of my head, so I don't know where I recognise that name from. But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Play the game, try and win. So we got the 3 tactics set up still. We got the 4-2-3-1, which we're playing now. We got the 4-4-2 Diamond, which was our most used tactic up until now. And we've also got the 5-3-2. And I think for the sake of not being caught out, like we've just been done there by Callum Sheriff, we are going to have to rotate the tactics, which means we're going to have a very big, very versatile squad. Lots of players being able to play in lots of different positions. So that's what we're going to be working on over the next few episodes. We're going to go back into the training ground. We're going to have a look at the players. We're going to have a look at what positions they can play in, what positions they can be retrained in. And we're going to try and create a versatile squad, because as you can see, we need it. Not every player is going to be fit for every game. We're going to have to do a lot of rotating, a lot of moving about, making sure that players are available as and when we need them. It's going to be a long, hard season. You know, I think it's a 44 game season in this league, and then it's 46 games in the league above. And we haven't got a big squad anyway at the moment. It's probably one of the biggest in the league, but in terms of the number of matches we have to play, it's not that big at all. And we also suffer a lot from injuries, as you can see. I mean, we've already got Abdullah and Hills in the 60%, which is not very good at all. We've also got Thompson bearing down on our goal. Shoots wide. No sign of Atkins coming off his line there, which is really strange. I thought he'd have been straight off to get that one. I guess not. Right, so there's half time already. That was a very quick half. We're going to make some subs. Hills off, Sankofa on. We're going to move Driver back to left back. That kind of backfired a little bit, that gamble. We're also going to bring off Abdullah, and we're going to throw on Rissa. That gamble also backfired slightly. Everybody else, I mean, Odebay's not having the best game of his career, but then the ball hasn't been forward that much, so that might be the reason why. So we've got the second half. He can get us back into this if he tries. There's Kissock injured as well, so we'll have to bring him off. That's why we have Deering on the bench. Just like that. Right, there's Matt Ball. Poor goalkeeping. Wow. Atkins, that is terrible goalkeeping. I'm going to have to drop him. He did really well in the last match. Really well. That's why I kept him in goal. Next game we're going to have Gune. The wall didn't help much there either. But he should have saved that rebound. Too busy having his head in his hands. He's not paying attention. That's really disappointing. I expect better than that. Well, we've thrown Deering on now. So we'll have to sort of keep our fingers crossed and hope that we get at least one goal back, if not both. There's Deering, back to Sankova, crosses it in. Yemi's flick on, Robinson at the back post. I'm guessing the offside flag's about to go up. Yes, Robinson offside. Oh dear. That's not gone well. Oh yeah, he's miles off. He was on his way back, at least, when the ball was flicked on, but he was still offside. Fair enough, linesman. Fair enough. You caught him fair and square. At least win this header. Make up for it. Driver won it. Robinson won that one. Finds Deering. Back to Robinson. Tries to switch it to Irvine, and fortunately it does make it, although it went behind him, so there goes the counter-attack. Irvine's ball in. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll take that. We'll take that. Bit of a fluke. Just a little bit of a fluke. I don't think he meant any of this. Don't know whether the wind caught the ball or what. There wasn't even anyone really in the middle to aim for when he crossed it, so I don't know what he was doing, but it went in. So I can't complain too much, can I? Deering's injured, so we're down to 10 for the rest of the match. All 3 minutes of it. The fact that we've got possession and there's still 3 minutes left, I'm starting to get optimistic. Although passing the ball backwards is not a good way of going about it. There's Torres on the ball. Back to Johnson. Get the ball forward. No, not like that. That wasn't very good. Tried to find Yemi. Well cut out. Now it's Treacher on the ball. He crosses it. Thompson off the bar. Atkins got lucky on the rebound. Needs to do better than that. Yemi going to win that header? Nope. Driver could win that one though. He let it go. Johnson wins it there. Down the line. Robinson misses his header. No one in the middle there for some reason. Empty midfield. I'm really going to have another look at that. This tactic works in the past for me. You have a really good midfield. Works well. The little triangles build up. Whereas now, they all seem to vacate the areas. The key areas. You've got to sit just in front of your back four. But at the same time, close down the attacking midfield in the opposition. Not let them have any space. And it's all about who goes and who stays. And at the moment, they're both staying. Definitely need to look at that. There's Irvine on the ball anyway. And he's offside. Fantastic. And this is pretty much going to be the end of the match now. We had a really, really good opportunity to put ourselves in the top 3 in that game. And we end up walking away with a 2-1 defeat. I'm not very happy about that, actually. I think the team should do a lot better there. We've got some time left in this episode. Let's have a look at the tactics and see what's going wrong, shall we? So here we got Torres, who's playing as a box-to-box midfielder in support mode. I think we should change that to... what should we change it to? Don't want it to be an advanced playmaker. Ball-winning midfielder, maybe? Set to support. No, I want him to be box-to-box, because he has to get forward like that. It's this one that I'm not a fan of. Deep line playmaker. That's what we want. We'll have it set to support. So this one's on close down more. This one's on close down more as well. Yet for some reason, just change that actually to defend. For some reason they don't close down at all, which is strange. Very strange. What team would my assistant have picked? Well, we'll ignore a couple of these because I'm guessing players being injured and tired, like Spiller, for example, and Kissick. But, you know, Gune in goal. Kujabi is almost back from injury, so that's a good sign. He is one of our best players, as you can see. Having him back at left back will be a huge advantage to us. He got injured very, very early on in pre-season, which is why he's been absent for so long. Johnson and Goy, who signed on permanent terms now. I can't remember if I showed you guys that or not, but he is in permanently. And then Gasser at right back. That probably will change to somebody else. Who will it change to? Maybe Sankofa? Maybe Cadmore? Not 100% sure. Or even Driver. But yeah, this is the team that we should have ended up picking, or some of the team that we should have ended up picking. Instead we didn't, and we got beaten. We have an away match next against Bath, and then we have another home match against Sutton United, which I'm going to skip over. So I think the next time we'll come back will be either this... Let's have a look at the schedule, actually. So I might skip these next matches, so we'll come back on the FA Cup second round qualifying match. Yeah, let's do that. That's what I do in the basics, I skip out some matches, so we'll do that. We'll come back for this FA Cup match. So until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. Don't forget to leave this video a like if you enjoyed watching it, and until next time, I will see you soon.